High above the world, where winter never truly ends, an old man and his granddaughter lived a peaceful life among the...
Every morning they followed the same familiar trail through the mountains, gathering herbs, collecting firewood, and living...
But on this particular morning, something was different. A weak cry drifted through the silent forest.
Unable to ignore the sound, she stepped away from the safety of the trail and into the untouched wilderness.
You're safe now.
It's okay, little one.
We'll help you.
Together they began the long journey home. The mountains stretched endlessly around them, and as the frightened snow leopard lay quietly beside the fire, feeling warm.
With gentle hands and endless patience, they cleaned the cub's injured paw.
Don't worry, little one. You're safe now.
Just a little sting, then you'll feel better.
You're so brave.
Safe beside the fire, the little cub finally closed his eyes without fear.
You're doing it, little one. Keep going.
Yes, that's right. So proud.
Just a little further. You're so strong.
A miracle. Truly a miracle.
Come on out, little one. It's okay.
That's right. It's safe now.
Look at the mountains.
Every tiny footprint marked the beginning of a new life. The frightened cub who had once been trapped beneath...
See? One foot in front of the other.
You're doing it.
You're doing it. Watch your step, little one.
Keep going, little one.
You're doing great.
Yes, there you go.
Look, little one. This is where the river sleeps in the winter.
The crystal clear mountain water reflected the bright winter sky.
Sometimes the greatest happiness came from the smallest moments.
You've got this, little one. Just one more step. Look at him go. That's it. You're doing great.
As another day came to an end, they watched the sun disappear behind the endless peaks. Together they returned home beneath the falling snow, unaware that every shared journey was quietly becoming a memory they would treasure forever.
As winter passed, the tiny cub became stronger every single day. The frightened little animal who once struggled to survive.
You can do it, little one. One paw at a time. That's it. Well done.
Even as he grew stronger, the playful spirit of the little cub never disappeared. Every simple game filled the quiet forest with happiness. Nature became his greatest teacher. Every bird, every scent carried by the wind. The old man patiently shared the wisdom he had gathered throughout his lifetime. Every footprint told a story. Challenges appeared everywhere within the mountains, but each one made him stronger. Little by little, fear was replaced by confidence. No matter how far he wandered each day, he always returned to the cabin before sunset. To him, it had become more than a shelter. It had become home.
Keep your eyes on the moving water, my child. Look for the glint.
I see it, Grandpa. There.
Now, swift as an eagle.
I got it.
Well done.
The mountains rewarded patience with simple gifts. As the little girl proudly held up her first fish of the day, every small success gave the cub another piece of confidence. He no longer depended on others for every step.
Together they walked home beneath another peaceful sunset.
The tiny cub who had once struggled to stand now climbed the mountains with remarkable strength. Evening always brought peace to the mountains. As the sky glowed with warm colors, the three companions quietly enjoyed another unforgettable sunset together.
You're so fast, little one.
Look at him go.
He loves the snow. Watch this. Beautiful.
At last, the young snow leopard no longer needed anyone to provide for him. Watching him disappear into the snowy wilderness, the old man quietly understood what the little girl had not yet realized.
As the cold winter nights settled over the mountains, the little cabin became a place of warmth and comfort.
The mountains never looked the same twice.
Look, Grandpa, look at the view.
Another day of adventure, my child.
Some days required no adventure at all. Simply sitting together beneath the ancient pine trees was enough to remind them how beautiful life in the mountains could truly be.
The mountains challenged him every day, and every challenge made him stronger. With each successful climb,
The old man knew these mountains better than anyone. Every trail carried a memory, and every...
You are so brave. But he's going so far.
Standing high above the valley, the young snow leopard looked completely at home. In that silent moment, the old man understood what the mountain...
The old man smiled quietly as he watched the young snow leopard rely on his own instincts. Gadgets. Every successful hunt brought another lesson. The frightened cub.
You are strong, little one. The scar is gone. No sign of it at all. Healed completely.
Thanks to you.
As another beautiful day came to an end, the three companions quietly enjoyed one more peaceful evening together.
although he had grown larger and stronger, the playful spirit inside him never disappeared.
Tears filled the little girl's eyes as she fought the urge to run after him.
Within moments, the young snow leopard became another silent shadow among the ancient pine trees. Only his fading... Winter continued, just as it always had. Yet from that day forward, the mountains felt strangely quieter. 12 long winters had come and gone. The little girl had grown into a young woman, but every sunrise still reminded her of the friend she had never forgotten. Every path carried a memory. Every tree, every frozen stream, and every mountain ridge reminded the days she had...
Before beginning each day, she always visited her grandfather. Though he was gone, his wisdom continued guiding every step.
She quietly thanked him for every lesson he had ever taught her. Without those lessons, neither she nor the life had changed, but her daily routine remained the same. The mountains still provided everything she needed, just as they always had.
As she wandered deeper into the forest, memories followed every step. Somewhere beyond those endless trees, she often wondered if the snow leopard still remembered her.
The frozen stream had never changed. Year after year, it continued flowing beneath the ice, carrying with it countless memories from the past.
Then, without warning, a familiar roar echoed across the valley. It was a sound she had not heard for 12 years, yet she recognized it instantly.
Her heart began to race. Without hesitation, she left everything behind and followed the sound, hoping that the impossible had somehow become real. Every step carried her deeper into the silent wilderness. The mountains felt strangely alive, as though they had been waiting all these years for this very moment. The footprints were unlike any she had ever seen, large, fresh, and unmistakable. Deep inside, she already knew exactly who had left them behind.
Every footprint carried her deeper into the mountains. With every step, memories from 12 years ago returned more clearly than ever before.
At the edge of the clearing, time itself seemed to stop. Standing high above her was a magnificent snow leopard.
There was no fear in his movements, and no sign of aggression. Every slow step suggested that this meeting had been waiting to happen for many years.
She resisted the urge to move. Deep inside, her heart whispered something her mind could hardly believe.
Instead of showing the strength of a predator, he offered the quiet respect of an old friend. In that single moment, 12 forgotten winters seemed to disappear.
Then came the answer she had been searching for. With one gentle touch, the magnificent snow leopard remembered the little girl who had once saved his life. No words could ever describe what they felt. The bond they had built as child and cub had survived the passing of 12 long years without fading.
Side by side, they followed the same forest paths once again. It felt as though time itself had quieted.
Together they stood above the endless mountains, where their story had first begun. Beyond the silence of the
oceans. Although 12 years had separated them, every step felt as natural as it had long ago. Their friendship had survived.
Then everything changed. The calm expression on the snow leopard's face disappeared. Somewhere beyond the silent mountains, danger had entered his territory.
Far below, 3 hunters moved carefully through the forest. They were not searching for
You must turn back. There is nothing here for you, only danger.
We've come too far.
But you're destroying everything. Stop. Don't go any further. It's not safe. Keep moving, we know what we're doing. She's right, we should listen.
Suddenly, the sound of a rifle shattered the peaceful silence. Fear rushed through her heart as she desperately searched the forest, praying she was not already too late.
His powerful roar echoed from one mountain to another, carrying a message older than humanity itself. The mountains still belonged to the wild. Please. Then, something extraordinary happened. From every direction, silent figures emerged across the cliffs. The hunters suddenly understood they were no longer the ones in control. Surrounded by the silent guardians of the mountains, without showing anger or fear, the great snow leopard slowly descended into the valley. His calm confidence. One by one, the rifles touched the snow. For the first time, the hunters understood that violence had
defeated without a single attack. The hunters left the mountains behind. They carried no trophies home, only a lesson they would never forget for the rest of their lives.
The great snow leopard walked back toward the only human he had ever truly trusted. Their reunion, in that quiet embrace, nothing else mattered. 12 years had passed, yet the friendship they had built as child and cub.
The mountains were calling once again. Although he remembered the kindness that had saved his life, he also remembered where he truly belonged.
They shared one final walk through the mountains they both loved. Every silent step became another unforgettable memory that neither of them would ever lose.
At the edge of the forest, he stopped. One final glance was enough to say everything that words never could.
Instead of sadness, she smiled. True friendship was never about holding on. Sometimes the greatest act of love.
With slow, graceful steps, the ghost of the mountains disappeared into the wilderness once again. Though hidden from Chaz, long after he disappeared into the forest, she remained exactly where she stood. Some goodbyes never truly.
As evening settled across the valley, she quietly began the journey home. Although she walked alone once again,
the little cabin looked exactly as it always had. Yet after everything that had happened, it somehow felt warmer than ever before. As the fire slowly filled the cabin with warmth, Countless memories returned to her. Every corner of the room.
Above her, countless stars illuminated the frozen wilderness. Beneath that endless sky,
Tips. High above the world, the ghost of the mountains watched over his homeland once more. Strong, fearless, and forever free. With the arrival of a new sunrise came a new beginning. Life would continue, seasons would change, but
some friendships last for a season, others last for a lifetime. But the rarest friendships become legends,